Hi guys, and happy Tuesday. It is now Tuesday. So, yesterday I took you, where did I take you yesterday? Oh, I showed you around the yard, right, because I worked in the yard all day. Well, I got something on my head when I came in. There was something stuck to my head, and I picked it off and threw it in the sink. And this morning I have a huge welt right here. And when I came back to the sink a little later, there was all blood around it. So I'm assuming that was a tick. But it would have been a wood tick because we don't really have deer around here very much. So, but I doubt you can see it, but it's because it's dark. But it's right here, right here. Goes from here to here, big welt. And I don't know what the heck it was, but since I had to pick it off, and I thought it was just yard debris because I was all over the place yesterday. I was working back there by the, you know, the yard debris. You know, the branches and the excess leaves that I drop back there when leaf pickup season is finished. Well, I was hanging those tools in the back, so. Anyway, it looks so great, and I talk a little bit about what else I did in the yard yesterday right here. Hi guys, and happy Monday. It is Monday already, and I've been working in the yard all morning. So, it's been warm, but as you can see, it's very, very cloudy. So, I bought a ton of bags of potting soil, but of the size that I can carry, okay? I'm not going through what I did last time. Watered everything. Right now I'm getting ready to put that soil in this gigantor bucket, and I'm going to plant this basil plant in there. And I'll have basil right here by my tomatoes and my grills. And I want that. So I went to Lidl this morning because I had seen that they have deck boxes for $50. And that's like a third of the price, you know? So I said, I gotta get one of those deck boxes. And contrary to that big gigantor good one that I got, this one did just snap together. It took me about 15 minutes to put it together. And what I put in there is all the deck cushions. So I got them out from the back, over here by the French doors. Got them out of there. So now the only thing I'm keeping by the by the French doors is the Coney Island Brewing Company cooler and Vaji's 2 pillows. So that's all that's still back there, and those are staying there because the Coney Island cooler has to stay inside by the bar. So I'm going to plant that. Got the deck box and the basil in Lidl. Stopped in the local Thrift and got that huge pot, which is going to be perfect for my basil. I was looking for, maybe a fancier pot, maybe like an Italianate pot, but this one is great, and it was only $3.99, and it's mega huge. And I can carry the whole thing inside in the winter and keep my basil going, which I may just do. So my little garden's looking beautiful. Everything's looking great. And yesterday, when I went to get beer to take by my mother's, I asked, he had this great sign on his fence. And ever since the first day I saw it, I wanted it. And it's been up all through the winter. It was starting to come down. And I said to him, can I have that sign? And he was like, sure, I'm getting new signs in a month, so take it. And this is it. Voodoo Ranger, the amazing Voodoo Ranger, now available. Look at that. Imperial IPA, which was one of my favorites. And Juicy Haze IPA. Look at that. I love that thing. So I hung that this morning. What I did was, I did something. It's very sturdy. I mean, it's vinyl, heavy vinyl. Um, really sturdy. But anyway, what I did was use rubber grommets, like here and there in the middle, on top, with Gorilla Tape so that it would never break through. You know what I mean? And where I've hung it, I don't think the wind will affect it at all because it should be totally protected, flat against the building. So this could last a long time. I'll keep it until it fades badly because look at it's vivid. It's nice. I sponged it all off because it was hanging on their fence for the fence in their parking lot for, like I said, months. But I was quite happy with that. I've been looking at it every time since he first put it up, and I said I'm going to ask him if I can have that one day, and I did, and he gave it to me, no problem. And then back here, I put these great little racks. Look at this, see? I put two of them back here, and I put my yard tools. They just roll right in, and perfect place to keep them out of the way, out of sight, but easily accessible. And I got these little racks in the Dollar Tree yesterday. So I don't know how long they'll last. They're plastic, but they're really nice, and they work perfectly for my garden, my yard tools. So, and it even has a little hook in the center for something else. And I was in the Dollar Tree this morning after I went to the Thrift, and because I said to myself, if I get back to the Dollar Tree, I'm going to get another one for my snow shovels. Totally forgot. Totally forgot. But that would have been perfect. So anyway, I'm loving this sign. I think it was so cool that he gave it to me, and I love it there. So everything that was on here, I moved over there, and it looks great, It just looks good. So I just love it here. This is the only place I had, really, that it would fit. And I didn't have all that much hanging on over here, so it took me 2 seconds to take everything down, rehang it, and then I hung this thing. And I love it. So anyway, I'm going to plant my basil. Very into that. And everything else is looking beautiful. Baji wanted to come out here with me, but it's not a really nice day. I mean, it's not cold, but it's not sunny. And I think a nice warm sun would be better for Vaji. You could see his grungy little ear. He had an ear infection. Did I tell you guys that? He had a slight ear infection. She put the medicine in. Now everything is running out. So his ear looks... Come here, baby. Look at me. His ear has all kinds of grunge coming out of it. The poor baby. But anyway, here's my hibiscus. You can see we got a ton of buds on it. And that's it. Oh, and here. Oh, I think I showed you this already. I did. The yoga frog on his little stand. I love that. So, I'm going to plant my basil, and maybe I'll be back for a chat with you in a little while. Okay, basil is all planted. All planted. It's a big pot so the basil can get as big as it wants to. And I'm totally into that. So I believe, I don't know if I told you, but me and Raymond did make our plan for vacation. I believe he's coming on the 18th. So, the 18th of May. So we should have some great fun. I'm very excited. Love that sign. So cool. So it's not windy today. I could actually have put up the umbrella, but there's no point because there's no sun. No sun. I don't know. Well, I heard rain was coming, so that's all right. Rain will come. Get my new basil plant watered in good. The garden always needs some rain. And hopefully, by tomorrow afternoon we have some sun. I'd be very happy. So I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. I did get 2 more little things at the Thrift. And I got the stuff to make chili dogs. So I felt like chili dogs today. Easy, delicious, that kind of thing. So I'll talk to you all later. So that was yesterday, and in the afternoon I came in, was aching head to toe. I mean, we knew the rain was coming. It was a gray and gloomy day. It was a very bad arthritis day. So the afternoon I hung out with Vaji and watched The Mists of Avalon in its entirety. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, and I forgot just how great it was because I hadn't watched it in quite a few years, and I watched it all and I was like enthralled by the beauty of it. It's just one of my favorite movies ever. If you love the Middle Ages and the King Arthur legends and all that, you would love this movie if you've never seen it. The Mists of Avalon. Beautiful. I read the book first. Big, beautiful book. We all read it in the 80s or 90s. And then the film came out and it was just amazing. So, this morning I woke up, could barely walk, and moved around a little bit, cleaned some more by the back French doors. I took more stuff and put it in my new box, because that was the idea. Stuff that's sitting back there that I use on the deck, put it in the new storage box. This way it's away from the back doors. And so that's what I did this morning. And then after a while I felt a little better, so I went over to the Passaic Thrift. Oh, let me show you first what I found because I did stop. I told you I stopped in the local yesterday for a minute, got that pot for the basil, and I found 2 more of these little reindeer. Remember the red one that I got? Well, now we got 2 beautiful little green ones. They're so sweet. And I mean, somebody bought them brand new. Never used them because they still have their tags and their tester. I love them. I think they're adorable. And the 2 of these with my red one are going to be beautiful. I loved them. So today I went to the Passaic Thrift. Haven't been there in a while. Haven't felt like going all the way down there because I've been working in the yard, like I said, a lot. And stopped in there, found some good things, found some very fun things. I found this. I've seen these, and I always wanted one. They were in catalogs. But they are a 6-pack holder with your little opener on the side, which I think is awesome. You carry the beer out to the deck, and you got your opener right there. Very fun. I loved it. $2.99. I thought that was really cheap for that. I remember when they came out, they were a lot of money. I found this beautiful thing. This made me pretty happy. This is, oh my god, it looks like ivory. You know, it has that look of ivory. Let me take the price off. I hate these damn price tags, as you know. And here we go, almost there. Okay. Alright, her price is off. And she is absolutely beautiful. She looks like an Indian goddess, and she does look very ivory. Just gorgeous. Look at that. This will be beautiful for the deck. I love her. Let's see what it says. Man, it's made copyright by Man, M-A-N-N. Very beautiful. Love it. What else did I get? I got a couple of books. I got a book on the neighborhoods of Brooklyn for my dad. He loves this stuff. Anything about New York. This is the neighborhoods of Brooklyn. Beautiful, beautiful book. Breaks Brooklyn down by every neighborhood. And Coney Island, yes. Williamsburg, everything. Prospect Heights, just Greenpoint. My dad's gonna love that. And I got the Victory Garden cookbook. Victory Garden cookbook. Big, gigantic cookbook. Remember the Victory Garden on public television? I always watched it. So this is the Victory Garden cookbook. How fun. Huge. And this is going to be really fun to go through and pick stuff from. Fudgy. And then, finally, I found this beautiful wooden ohm sign. I love it. It's going to go on the shed or the fence. Big, beautiful ohm sign. Perfect. I just need a picture hanger. And I was in the Dollar Tree, and I forgot to get picture hangers. But I'll get one for it. I might have one somewhere. I also got another one of those racks that I wanted for the tools, so I could at least put my my last 2 items up there, which are the snow shovels. So I did that. Came home, put that up, raked a little bit behind the shed, made it a little easier for me to get back there. And that was about it. Now it's getting very cloudy and dreary, but it's not that cold. And but it's not good enough to be outside. Not nice enough to hang out outside, which I really, really want to do. So Craig will be back tomorrow. He worked record store day on Saturday, and he picked up the Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds record store day record that I wanted. And then Raymond got me the 10-inch Bowie that I wanted. So those are the only 2 things for record store day I really wanted, and they both got them for me. So I wasn't going to go all the way up to Dover that day. That's the day we went to the Antique Phonograph Show, so, which is a lot closer than Dover. But anyway, guys, yeah, it's been a fun couple of days. Just working outside, taking you around. I actually took you to the Thrift with me today. And it's a huge thrift store. Sometimes overpriced, sometimes ridiculously cheap. You know, it depends on what you find. Like I saw a big jade frog on the pile of money. You know those frogs that I love, those statues, but it was huge. And I said, oh, I want this. Is it the half price color? Because they wanted $79.99 for it. It's a thrift store. And it was not the half price color. So there was no way I was paying that to a thrift store. I'm sorry. It was beautiful, but it was a lot of money, I thought. So, yeah, it was fun taking you around there. Because I haven't taken you inside there in a while. And if you see that one area, when I get off the elevator and I go around to the right, that's the new big room that they made. That was under construction for a couple months, and now it's open. They put some furniture and things back there. They put all the linens back there. It's a big thrift store. But that was fun. So I think that's about it, guys. That was the last couple of days. Tomorrow I'll be back with Craig. Thursday and Friday I have a funeral. Thursday is the wake. Friday is the funeral. So I won't be seeing Craig those days. And hoping for warm weather, beautiful sunshine at some point. Come on, we need it. We need it desperately. Hopefully by the time Raymond is here, it'll be beautiful. I think Raymond's coming on the 18th. We're going to have a lot of fun, a lot of adventure, and I'm hoping that we have no rain. I also this morning was cleaning through some 45s and stuff for the next podcast, but I wasn't sure when I was going to do it. Maybe it'll be this afternoon. Maybe it'll be another day, but we'll see. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Tuesday. Comment, subscribe, spread that love. Tink merch below. Radio Tink podcast link below. Follow Radio Tink on Facebook. And until next time, remember, I love you all. Mwah.